Welcome to Entrepreneur. I can't believe I'm still saying it. Entrepreneur Life. I'm me, John Campbell. I'm an entrepreneur. Rah, rah, rah. Paul should have been dropping in the new bits about this now. You say hello?
Yeah.
Okay, this is not going to be a long video, but it is a super special video, I would say. Now, it's all to do with the fact that it's important that you do things you enjoy in life. That is fundamental because you're not here for a long time, not in the grand scheme of it. I'm not going to be as crude as to say you're here for a good time, not a long time. But the reality is, you're not here for long enough not to do things that you don't enjoy. Now, we have to do that in life, but ultimately, you want to also experience the fun things in life and the stuff that makes you happy. So it's important you try and position yourself so you can do that. So, yes, mate?
When I could do drawing the shed up there?
I'm going to do drawers at some point next few days, I think.
Oh.
And that's kind of how I try and do things. And I really enjoy working, so that's why I spend a lot of time doing that. But I'm going to do this video a little bit on some of the things that I really enjoy and some of the things that I've pushed to have and some of the aspirations or some of the dreams that I had as a very little child, like this kid here, and some of the things that I work towards. So I grew up in the countryside, which meant I grew up surrounded by fields and by greenery and by coons and forests and all that kind of great stuff. And we had dogs and, just all those kind of lovely things. So that was very much something that I wanted for when I was older and something I wanted for my kids, which I've achieved. We have a really nice house in the countryside. I'm just walking up the garden at the moment. It's a nice long garden. We've got loads of different sheds and stuff. I'm going to show you a view that we've got. So we actually built this shed the other day. What we did, we built it and I strengthened the roof. So we strengthened all of this up here so we can basically actually climb up. I'm going to put a set of steps in, but we can climb up onto here. We can see all out across this lovely view. So it was one of the things that we did. So I can sit up here and have a drink of an evening and watch the sun go down over the hills, which is great. It's nice to have lovely things like this. And we've got a vegetable patch, which we're kind of building. I'm not really into that, but my wife really wants to do vegetables and things, so we're putting that together at the moment. And there's a couple of really nice things we have in the house. So we've got all the things you'd like to have outside. We've got a nice summer house for the kids, slide and stuff like that. We've got a swimming pool, which if you've seen my videos before, you will know about. It's in the shed?
Yeah.
Cool. So we've got a pool, which is ready to go for the summer. I need to turn the heater on, but we're just finishing chlorinating it. A nice big garden, trampolines and toys and goalposts and things like that for the kids. We've got a gym, so converting our garage into a gym, which is really cool, and I love having that because it means we can go and exercise whenever we like and however we want to and stuff like that, and don't have to wait for anything, just crack on and do it. Oh, careful, mate, careful. Got a hot tub, which is nice. All these kind of things that we've worked quite hard to get, but there is one thing that I really, really, really wanted. I've wanted for years, ever since I was a tiny little boy, and I used to see my friends that lived on farms had them, and I just aspired to want to have one of these. And don't ask me why, I just did. And today is a really special day for me, because today is the day that I've achieved that goal. It's going to sound a little bit weird, but it is all about achieving goals, because this is something, like I say, for as long as I can remember, probably from the age of 7 or 8, I've always wanted one of these. And like I say, today it's been delivered, so I'm really, really pleased. Come back from work slightly early, but here it is. And if you watched my videos before, you will know how much I love cutting the grass, but we've got quite a big lawn. So I don't like cutting it by hand because it takes about 3.5 hours. So I've been wanting one of these bad boys for ages, for years and years and years and years and years. And today it's been delivered and it's good to go. So I'm actually now, and this is how bad it was. I haven't cut the grass for the last 3 weeks because I knew this was coming. So I was like, I'm going to leave it because I'm going to cut the grass with one of this. I'm going to cut the grass with my sticker. So now it's here and I'm super excited. And it's got like holders for my phone and stuff like that. It's got cup holders for my beer. So I'm super, super chuffed. So I'm going to go grab my headphones. I'm going to listen to a podcast. I'm going to fly around my garden, cut the grass. Hopefully it's all going to be okay. I'm going to avoid the cars on the way through. I just kind of wanted to share that. I thought it was super important because it doesn't matter what your goals are, what you want to achieve. It's just about pushing and pushing and pushing so you can get there. but also enjoying it whilst you're doing it. So yes, you have to work hard. Yes, you have to sacrifice. Yes, you have to grind. You have to slog your guts out. And that's fine if you really, really want it, because it's worth it. And for me, this is one of those massive goals. And today, I'm really pleased that I've achieved it. So I'm going to go enjoy it. And I thought I would just share that with you. This is super disappointing. So I've gone to get it going. Before I did, I found a completely flat tyre. To say I'm deflated would be an understatement. I know that's a really bad joke, but like, you laugh or you cry. I can't believe it. I just got here. Gutted is the answer to that. Absolutely gutted. So I'm going to have to pump it back up, see if I can find what's causing the hole, and then ring them and, hey, delivered it with a flat tyre. Brilliant. This is not the video I expected to make. I expected to be showing you a video of me going up and down with, like, I'm not going to drink today, a cup of tea in my hand, but you get the drill, or you get the point. Unfortunately, right, look at it from here. Jonah, get off it, please, because you'll bend the tyre because it's already got all the pressure on it. Look at that. That's at an angle it should not be at. So I've got to wait for the dude now. I've rung them. Got to wait for the dude to call me to figure out when they can come and sort it out. Unfortunately, now it's outside. I can't move it to the shed at the other end of the garden where I was earlier because it's obviously got a flat tyre, so I can't drive it because I need to be driving it flat. So now it's outside the element, so I don't know if they're going to do it today. You can't drive on a flat tyre, mate, because it's flat, isn't it?
Sure, you can just kind of drive it.
You can't drive it at all, and if you drive on a flat tyre, then the tyre's buggered. It messes the tyre up. If you drive a tyre that's flat, it damages the tyre, and then you have to replace the entire tyre. Whereas they might be able to just fix the hole. Well, I doubt it. The problem is where the seal is between the tyre and the rim. So where it seals, there's a hole. So it's probably going to need a new tyre. Which he might have one on his vehicle, and he might be able to pop that off, pop another one on, and be all good, no worries. But I don't know where he is, and I don't know if he can come out today. I'm telling you and I'm telling him. So I don't know if he can come out today, which means, unfortunately, this will be outside in the elements. So I've had to say to him, look, I can't put it inside. So if it rains and it gets damaged or any problems like that, then you have to bring in the other one. It's just chaos. So I get it's a first world problem. I do understand that, and I do appreciate that. And I'm fully invested in that. And I'll do what I can to help other people. It's just a little bit gutting that it's arrived, and I was super excited and I was really pumped, and it's a goal I've had for years, an aspiration, and I'm going, yeah, look how long the bloody grass is as well. It's ridiculous. It's like half a jungle out here. So that was kind of the plan. So it's just a bit shit, really. But hey, that's entrepreneur life. Ups and downs, ebbs and flows.
It's entrepreneur life. Jonah Campbell.
You wish, kid, you wish.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just, that is just the highs and the lows of life, I guess. And you can get angry and frustrated and annoyed and pissed off and everything else that comes with it. All of which I am. But none of that is going to help change the situation. It's still sat out there with a flat tyre. However annoyed, angry and pissed off I am, still outside with a flat tyre. It's not going to help the situation. So I'm going to get changed because I was in my work gear to go do the guns. I'm going to get changed back into my business work gear. Effectively, not my garden work gear. I'm going to make myself a coffee. I'm going to go sit outside, and I'm going to go back to creating ads. So that's going to be my...
Like and subscribe.
Share, like, and...
Subscribe.
Yeah. Always rely on a kid or a dog to put a smile on your face. Cheers, Jonah. It's the end of the day. I'm still working. It's like 10:30. Just chewing through a few bits of work, and I'm still a little bit sad after earlier. I'm still reeling a little bit. So I thought, I'll just have a little whiskey, a little dram, just a small one tonight. So Emma's just grabbed me a whiskey and she's put it down on the table next to me. I don't know how sad she thinks I am, but I think she thinks I'm a lot sadder than I am. That is ridiculous. That is like a Saturday night whiskey. That's madness. So, yeah. I don't know, it's fucking Monday. Do you know what I mean? That's not the way to start a week. Or maybe it is, I don't know. We'll see.
The next day.
I've come out this morning to head to work. It's in such a good mood. It's in such a good mood. I still am, it's alright, it's okay. The dude will come, he'll sort the wheel out. Just look at this. It's so upsetting. Look at that. It's just like... I haven't even got to drive it. Like, look how much on the piss it is. Look, that's me on the camera straight. And this noise you can hear it. That's my car climatizing. It's warming up before I get in, so everything's nice and warm and toasty. But no, in all seriousness, it is shit. When you're just about to achieve something you desperately wanted to achieve, and then it's in grasp and taken away from you. It's like, motherfuckers. But it's there, it's here. That's the key thing. It just needs a little fix, and it's all good. So this is where you got to keep pushing. This is just, you keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. And this morning, I'm gonna say this in 2 different sessions. This morning I've got a directors meeting's been called for first thing this morning because they want to talk about marketing. So I'm gonna crack onto my day, and I'm gonna do that, and then more on my mower later. Right, I'm back from work. I decided I wanted to go for a run because I just needed to just exercise. I haven't exercised for a few days, so I just wanted to get it out there and put it out there and just leave it all out on the track. So it was fine. But I am super excited because the tyre's been done. He came out today and he put the tyre on. So I could have cut the grass today, but I didn't. I went for a run instead because I needed to. The grass is like a jungle. We can go hunting in it. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to drive it up to the very top of the garden, put it into the shed.
Are you going to do a line of cutting whilst you do it?
No, I'm not going to do a line of cutting whilst I do it. I'm just going to go put it up in the shed, put it to bed so it's out of the way, and put it away. And that's going to be cool. So I'm going to drive it for the very first time, which I'm super excited about. He definitely fits.
He does.
So will we keep these planks in here?
So cool. I've wanted one for so many years. I'm so excited. I got home.
Will you drive it tomorrow? Will you drive it tomorrow and pretend you're racing at full throttle?
Dude, I'm just like this is it now. Like my life, I could die tomorrow a happy man. I am definitely, Jonah, the most excited out of all of us, without a doubt. That's super cool. Look how long the grass is. I've let it get super long. And then I just need to find a day this week to go out and cut it. I'm pumped. Absolutely pumped. Django, come here. Get out of the tree. Oh, it's mad, right? Look how long the grass is. Look at this. Nearly lost a dog in it. So that's the end of the episode. I'm just super stoked, super pleased. Some people think it's really sad. Some people won't care. Personally, I'm just really, really pleased that I've got something that I've wanted since I was like 7 years old. I've got to a point where I'm able to buy it. So, yeah, super pleased. Anyway, that's been Entrepreneur Life for me, Joel Campbell, and I'm an entrepreneur.
Wait.
And I own a lawnmower.
Share, like, and subscribe.